Many people over the age of 60 check their blood pressure every day and look at the two numbers on the monitor as a routine, but very few truly understand what those numbers are actually saying about their body. Some feel reassured when the top number is not too high, while others only worry when the bottom number changes. This confusion often creates a false sense of safety, even as the blood vessels inside the body are quietly under constant pressure. Blood pressure is not just a number to write down in a notebook. It is the language of the heart and the circulatory system. Every time the cuff tightens around your arm, your body is sending a message about the health of your brain, heart, and kidneys. If you do not understand that message correctly, it is like driving through thick fog, believing the road is safe until danger suddenly appears. Understanding blood pressure is the first step toward protecting your health. When measuring blood pressure, the monitor always shows two numbers, yet many people focus on only one of them. Some look only at the top number, while others pay attention only to the bottom one without realizing that each number reflects a different aspect of heart and blood vessel health. After the age of 60, misunderstanding these two numbers can lead to serious consequences. One good-looking number does not mean everything is fine, and lower does not always mean safer. What truly matters is how these two numbers work together to reflect the real condition of the circulatory system. When you look at them separately, you can easily miss important warning signs from your body. After the age of 60, blood pressure is no longer as stable as it once was. Some people measure it during the day and see normal numbers, but in the evening or at night, their blood pressure rises without them realizing it. This is why many strokes happen suddenly, even when people believe they are healthy. If you rely on a single measurement to feel safe, you may be missing the most dangerous moments. Take a moment to reflect on how you monitor your blood pressure and comment N below if you ever thought one measurement was enough.
One very important thing many people over the age of 60 are never clearly told is that not all blood pressure numbers are equally dangerous. In the past, many people were taught that paying attention to the lower number was enough. But as we grow older, blood vessels gradually become stiffer and lose their natural elasticity, and that old rule no longer applies. At this stage of life, the top number becomes more concerning. Each heartbeat pushes blood against vessel walls that are already hardened, like repeated strong impacts over time. When this number stays high, the blood vessels in the brain, heart, and kidneys are placed under constant pressure, increasing the risk of stroke, heart attack, and kidney failure. What makes this especially dangerous is that the damage happens quietly, without clear pain or obvious warning signs, so it is easy to overlook. That is why, instead of simply glancing at the numbers on the monitor, you need to understand what kind of a risk you are actually facing. Understanding the role of each blood pressure number is an important step toward protecting your long-term health. Many people over the age of 60 believe that as long as they take their blood pressure medication regularly, everything will stay under control, and they can continue living the same way as before. Some still eat salty foods, move very little, and sleep irregularly, thinking the medicine will take care of it. This is one of the most dangerous misunderstandings and a major reason why heart-related complications still happen even while people are on treatment. In reality, blood pressure medication is not a magic solution. It is only a supporting tool that helps reduce the strain on your heart and blood vessels while you improve your daily habits. If you continue to consume too much sodium from processed foods, canned meals, sauces, and familiar salty dishes, the medication has to work far harder than it should. Over time, its effectiveness can decrease, dosages may need to increase, and the risk of side effects becomes higher. What many people do not realize is that blood vessels need to be nourished, not just forced into control by medication. After 60, blood vessel walls become stiffer and less elastic, making them more sensitive to diet and lifestyle choices. When the body lacks important minerals like potassium and magnesium, blood vessels tend to tighten, forcing the heart to work harder to pump blood throughout the body. This is why some people reduce salt but still see little improvement in their blood pressure. A suitable diet for older adults does not need to be complicated, but it does need to focus on the right priorities. Reducing processed foods and increasing fresh options like leafy greens, beans, potatoes, fish, and drinking enough water each day can help blood vessels become more flexible over time. These small changes do not bring results in just a few days, but after several weeks, many people notice more stable blood pressure and a lighter, more comfortable feeling in their body. Along with diet, gentle movement plays a very important role. Many people believe that having high blood pressure means they should avoid walking or physical activity. In fact, slow and steady walking each day helps blood vessels relax naturally, improve circulation, and support long-term blood pressure control. There is no need for intense exercise or pushing yourself too hard. Consistency is what matters most. Sleep is another factor that is often overlooked. Poor sleep, frequent waking during the night, or staying up late for long periods makes blood pressure harder to control, especially nighttime blood pressure. When the body does not rest properly, the heart continues working under strain, and blood vessels remain under pressure without you noticing. This is why many cardiovascular events happen at night or in the early morning. Finally, mental and emotional well-being has a strong influence on blood pressure, especially in older adults. Ongoing stress, worries about family, feelings of loneliness, or prolonged sadness can quietly raise blood pressure. Taking time to relax, talk with loved ones, enjoy time outdoors, or simply practice slow, deep breathing for a few minutes each day can also support heart health. High blood pressure is not a sentence you must accept because of age. Medication is important, but it works best when combined with balanced eating, gentle movement, proper sleep, and emotional stability. When you understand this, you gain better control over your blood pressure and protect not only your heart, but also your clarity, independence, and quality of life in the years ahead. After the age of 60, the most important thing is not to fear blood pressure, but to understand it and take control. High blood pressure is not something you must accept just because of age. It is a signal that your body needs better care. When you understand your numbers, eat more mindfully, move gently each day, and get enough sleep, your blood vessels can gradually become more stable over time. You do not need to change everything at once. Start with small steps and stay consistent. Consistency is what truly protects your heart, brain, and kidneys for the long run. Remember, you are not powerless when it comes to your health. You have the ability to control and improve it day by day. If you've watched this far and want to start caring more about your blood pressure, comment N below so I know you're with me.
If this video helped you better understand your blood pressure and overall health, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with family and friends your age and comment now below so I can continue walking alongside you in future videos with simple, caring guidance always. Health does not change in a single day, but is built through small choices made each day. When you understand your body and patiently adjust each habit, your blood pressure can gradually become more stable. What matters most is starting early and staying consistent, because that is how you protect your independence, clarity, and sense of peace in the years ahead, without rushing, fear, or extreme changes over time safely. Before we finish, remember that your heart health is in your hands. Monitor your blood pressure regularly, eat less salt, move gently each day, and get enough sleep. If you found this video helpful, share it with loved ones and comment now below to receive the next simple, practical guidance for better long-term health together.